Morning. It's Monday, February the 17th, and this week I intend to finish the first draft of the Lisa McAuliffe book that I'm writing, the third one in the series. It's got 12 chapters. I'm about to start writing chapter 12, and it is very exciting. I've done it really quickly. Normally I take about a year to write a first draft, which I know is ages. Loads of people do it quicker. I started it in August, so it's well under a year. It's about 7 months, is that? I don't know. And it's exciting. It's like ticking along. You know, the next one is on the way. It won't be like out for another year, but that's sort of, it's all going along nicely. The sad bit of it is that when I'm writing the first draft, that is the time that is the most fun, I think. Certainly it's the most fun I have when I'm, sort of creatively, because I just get to make up the story, and I'm not at the point where I'm editing it yet. I'm not at the point where I'm trying to make it brilliant. I'm just at the point where I'm thinking, right, let's get this down. So I'm having the best time writing it. And the last chapter that I just wrote, which I finished a few days ago, it's chapter 11, some lovely stuff happens, and I was so giddy because it felt like it was happening to me and my friends. The plot is about Lisa and her friends. I feel like I'm part of that gang. I remember a few years ago, a friend of mine, I think she'd heard Richard Osman talking on a radio thing or something. And she said, oh, when you're writing characters, do you feel like they're your friends? Because that's what Richard Osman had said in the interview. And I was like, oh, I absolutely do. So at the moment, I'm about to spend the last week with my friends, which is ridiculous and a ridiculous thing to say. And I'm aware it sounds like a bit wankery. But yeah, so this next week I will be finishing the story, and then I'll be leaving my friends in the place where they are in that story until the next book. And I haven't even thought about what happens in that yet, mostly. I've got a few ideas. So yeah, it's an exciting week. I definitely will be celebrating finishing that sort of draft. That will be a big, huge step along the way. But yeah, it's a really fun bit will be coming to an end as well. So mixed emotions, not really, but that's where we are. Okay, so what else is happening? I watched Big Boys, and I think everybody should watch it. It's brilliant. It's Channel 4 UK. It's just brilliant storytelling, and I'm just in awe of Jack Rook, who's the writer. I think he just wrote it beautifully. Last night I finished watching, which is all available on streaming, or it's once a week if you're doing it weekly, Unforgotten on ITV. Also excellent writing. Writing is everything. If you haven't got good writing, then the actors can't do their job properly. The director can't do their job properly. So the writing of both those shows is excellent. And that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm in the middle of reading a Kylie Dunbar book. I finished one that she wrote and then started another one. She's got a few. So she's a great writer if you fancy real escapism. But other than that, have a lovely week, have a lovely day. I'm going to crack on now and drop my blog on my socials, and I will be back here next week. Okay, see you soon.